Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Yes, it's me, April Love, here in Boston, wishing you a blessed time. Truly hope you are finding reasons to smile, to laugh, to enjoy life, to appreciate everything and everyone around you. First off, welcome to the channel, welcome to the live stream. If you're watching this post um, live stream. Thank you for stopping in. Hit that notification button, hit that support button, that thumbs up, and leave a comment below. This stream is not going to be about me, although I'll probably talk about me, but this is the pay it forward to my two biggest cheerleaders, Ghostly Iron Pistol and Divine Tiffany. Hey, how are you? Thank you for coming in. In the description below, there's a PayPal and the links for both Ghostly Iron and Divine Tiffany. I am paying it forward to them tonight. They could really use your love and support right now. Not going to get into details to keep their privacy, but they've been such a great support to me and to the whole hashtag I'm a creator community. Um, so I'm trying to help them out by raising a little money and just helping them out any way that you can. If you happen to live in Texas, they also have 5 homeless pups that they've been taking care of because the mother got hit by a car. So they're trying to rehome those pups as well as trying to raise some needed funds. So again, if you want to help Divine Tiffany and Ghostly Iron Pistol, their PayPal is in the link in the description below, as well as their YouTube channels. Go support them in any way you can. Just like we do for hashtag I'm a creator, if you can spare the amount for a cup of coffee, that donation will go a long way to help these wonderful, caring people. They have two young girls. They're very active in hashtag I'm a creator. They support so many of us, um, and I just want to help support them back. Usually they're in there tonight, but tonight, it's kind of later than when I usually do it, and they got kids, so they might be sleeping now. Oh, you did a live stream? Sorry I missed it. I will make sure to go back and check it out. But right now, I'm trying to spread some awareness and spread some love and help out our friends Divine Tiffany and Ghostly Iron. They could really use our support in any way you can give it, whether it's in donation, whether it's supporting their channel. If you live in Texas, nice. Um, if you happen to live in Texas and you're looking for a puppy, they got 5 puppies that they've been taking care of because the mother of the puppies got hit by a car, but they can't afford to take care of those puppies. And again, I'm not going to get too much into their personal life, but they can really just use some help with funds and finances. So, again, their PayPal and their channel information are in the description below. I'm just trying to pay it forward with this live stream, and I may do that throughout the weekend. Um, I really want to help them out as much as I can. I just shared their links all through social media, so again, go check out their PayPal down below. Send them a donation. Um, Let them know that you're there to support and love them any way you can, even if all you send them is a few bucks, the price of a cup of coffee. Um, we all, we all have those moments where we can use a little helping hand and uplifting hand. Go check them out. Um, Usually they're in my live streams, but I started a little later than usual. Thank you for coming in. Nicole, thank you. I really appreciate it. Um, so I'm gonna keep this repeating what I'm saying because I really want to help out some of our hashtag I'm a creator community family members, Divine Tiffany and Ghostly Iron. They're very active in the community. They're always showing love and support to a lot of us, and they could really use our help right now. So again, in the link in the description down below, go give them a donation, share out, and support their channels. Help them get monetized. They could really use the help. Also, they got 5 puppies that they're trying to rehome. They were homeless puppies that were born on near their property, and they've been taking care of them. So if you live in Texas and know of a rescue that could take in the puppies, or if you could take one in yourself, please go do that as well. Thank you, Caleb, for coming in. I appreciate it. Um, Check out the links in my description that help out a couple of hashtag I'm a creator community members. Um, they could really use your support right now. Um, and the reason why I'm going so hard for them right now and really spreading the message that they can use help is because, they've been really supportive of me on my channel. We've really connected with each other on a personal level off of YouTube. Um, they're very caring and loving people, hardworking people that, could just use a little helping hand right now. So again, in the description below, the first 3 links you'll find, and you'll find a little message for me, just saying that I want to pay it forward to them. They could really use the help right now. Um, Donate to their PayPal. Don't check out their channel. Help them get monetized. Whichever way you can help them, it will be greatly supported, greatly appreciated. I'm not even support. My links are down below as well, but I'm not promoting myself tonight. Um, Trying to help these people out. They could really use the help. Um, and if you can share out their links and get as many people to help them out as well, that would be awesome. Because I know this is what hashtag I'm a creator is all about. We're all about paying it forward, not only on YouTube but offline as well. We've done it for a couple of other channels that were in unexpected, immediate help, need of help, and I'm trying to do that for Divine Tiffany and Ghostly Iron Pistol. Um, they're a married couple. They have their own channels. Tiffany's PayPal is in the link, so please help them out. Um, and if you haven't gotten sick of me repeating myself, I appreciate you hanging out as long as you have. Um, but I really want to help these people out. I really want to, you know, again, this is what hashtag I'm a creator is all about. Um, just giving each other the chance to, grow not just on YouTube but off YouTube. And when we see that somebody's in the need of help or need a helping hand, we do our best to help them. So please donate to them if you can. It'll mean a lot to me, and it'll definitely mean a lot to them. Um, yeah, and I think I scared everybody away. And please share out the stream. Please share out their links. It would truly mean a lot if you can share out their links and just let people know that there are people that really could use the help right now. Um, I won't, not, out of respect for them, I'm not getting into details of their personal situation, but just know that any donation or any support you can give them is greatly appreciated um, and greatly needed at the moment. So, um, yeah. And whoever just came back in the room or still in the room, thank you for being here. I appreciate it. It means a lot. So if normally I'm talking about my stuff and and what's going through my mind, but tonight um, I want to help these. I want to help my friends. I want to help a couple of the members of the hashtag I'm a creator community with something that has nothing to do with YouTube, but just a moment of being kind and generous and help, giving a lifting hand to people that truly deserve it and truly need it at the moment. Um, Thank you to those who are coming in. Hit that like button. Let me know who you are so I know if you've already been in here or not, and if I have to repeat what this stream is about. Which I'm just gonna keep doing anyway, because every time someone new comes in, you can read it in the description below what this whole stream is for tonight. Um, I'm really just trying to pay it forward to some beautiful people that could really use the help in more ways than one. So, at the very least, read the description below and help them out. Give them a donation. Go support their channels, whatever way you can do it. If you give a donation, even if it's just the amount of a cup of coffee, every little bit's gonna help them in their time of need. Um, and if you happen to live in the Texas area, in the state of Texas, I know it's a big state, but if you've been wanting a dog, or know of a rescue that's taking in dogs, they also have 5 homeless puppies that they need to rehome because they, at the moment, really can't afford to care for them. They don't have the means or the space. The dogs were found near their property, and they've been taking care of them ever since. They've tried to reach out to rescues, but couldn't find them. That's only one little small part of what's going on with them. But they really could use your financial support as well, or at the very least, help support their channels so they can get monetized as soon as possible. Because any financial help that can be given to Tiffany and Ghostly Iron will go a long way. I promise you. Um, And again, thank you guys for whoever's lurking in the background. I'm looking like I can actually see past the screen, but please hit that like button. Please say hello at the very least, and please check out the links in the description to help Divine Tiffany and Ghostly Iron. They're a married couple in Texas. And Marley, thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. Um, I know the picture for the thumbnail for this stream might be a little off-putting when you see my face, but it's meant that um, I'm trying to get help for some of the hashtag I'm a creator community members, um, Divine Tiffany and Ghostly Iron. Their links and description, everything is in the description below. They could really use. All right. Well, so you've been in my streams before, so you know Divine Tiffany and Ghostly Iron Pistol are in my streams all the time. And if you go into anybody else's live streams, you know they're always there showing love and support. Well, right now they could really use our help and our support. I have their PayPal link in my description. I also have their channels in my description. Um, just know that they really need all the help they can get right now. Out of respect for them, I'm not gonna what's going on with them right now, but I'm just trying to pay it forward to them. Um, because they could really use it. So even if all you can donate is the amount for a cup of coffee, or if you can share out the links to their YouTube channel so they can get um, monetized, it would be greatly appreciated. Tennessee, 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 same with you. You know Divine Tiffany, you know Ghostly Iron. They really could use our help right now. I have the links to their PayPal and to their channels down below. Um, they could really use um, support in any way they can get it. Um, Financially, obviously, because that's why I put their PayPal. Um, they just found themselves in a rough spot right now, and they can use all the love and support they can get. And I know the hashtag I'm a creator community steps up when a family member or community member needs them. So even if it's just a few dollars, any amount helps. Um, and with their channels, let's get their channels out there. Get them. Yeah, any dollar amount you can give, share out their channels. Um, if you know anyone that lives in Texas that's looking for a puppy, they get on top of the issues that they already have going on. They also have 5 homeless puppies that they've been caring for that they can't afford at the moment to care for. So they're looking for a rescue or anybody that could give them a loving home. Um, and they've been such a support on hashtag I'm a creator. They've definitely helped out my channel. They're here for hours on end as long as I'm doing a stream. They're usually here. I started my stream later than usual, so they have kids, so they couldn't come on this late tonight. But I'm gonna do another stream tomorrow night as well to try to spread love and spread support for them. Um, I think I may do that all weekend. So anyone that sees this stream or the next one, I may even do an event in the next week or so with Divine Tiffany. If people that don't know, she has the ability to read energy and spirits off of photos. Um, and I may try to do a live stream where do a collab live stream, and people can donate if they want to get a photo of theirs read or something, and see what she can come up with during the live stream. We may have to test it out to make sure we can actually do that and run it well. So if we do a collab live stream, that it will work the way it needs to work. But at the moment, I'm just trying to spread love and positivity for them. I'm trying to help them out as any way I can. So if you want to help out Divine Tiffany and Ghostly Iron Pistol, their links are down below. Send them a donation. Check out their channels, share out their channels, help them to get monetized. And if you happen to live in Texas, um, or know someone that lives in Texas that either has connections to a dog rescue, um, or looking for a new pet, they have 5 homeless puppies that they've been taking care of that they can't afford to keep or take care of with the other financial issues they got going on. So any help you can give them will be greatly appreciated. Again, all their links in this are in the description below. I'm not going to get into the details of what they have going on because I want to respect their privacy. Um, but they've been here for me so much. They spent hours on end in my live streams. Divine Tiffany is always sharing out my content. She's always rooting for me. She's one of my biggest cheerleaders. So the least I can do is share her information down below, share her PayPal down below. Um, I'm gonna be making a donation myself. I'm gonna try to give as much as I can, but if all you can afford is the amount for a cup of coffee, you know, they're gonna be greatly appreciative of that. So yeah, I'm just constantly repeating myself in this stream. So anyone that comes across this and you haven't gotten sick of me repeating myself, you're a boss. Thank you. Um, and again, tonight is not about me. This is about me trying to help a community member. There's my divine Tiffany. There's divine Tiffany. Tiffany, put your PayPal in the chat. I know there's only a couple people here right now, but um, if it goes through, put your PayPal in the chat. I got your PayPal and your links in the description below for uh, you and Ruben. Um, and for the last 20 minutes, this is all I've been talking about. Um, any help you can give Divine Tiffany and Ghostly Iron, they'll tell you themselves now that they're here, w- just as James says on his live stream, just as James says on his live stream during the create-a-thons, for a cup of coffee, you can be helping someone who could really use it right now. You know, so any amount would be greatly appreciated. If you just want to support their channels, their links, their PayPal and their links are down below. Help them get monetized. Help them to get to that 1K. Help them with watch time, whatever you want to help them with. You know, Tiffany will tell you now herself that, it will be greatly appreciated. Hey, Freedoms, what's up, my friend? Our friends, our brother and sister here at Divine Tiffany and Ghostly Iron could really use your help and support right now. I got their PayPal link in the description below, and I got their channels in the description below. Um, they could really use our help right now in any way we can give it, whether it's a donation at the price of a cup of coffee. Um, and if you happen to know anyone in the Texas area, they can also use help with rehoming 5 puppies that they've been taken care of. Um, that one puppy's hard enough, but these are 5 homeless puppies that happen to be near their property, and the mother had been hit by a car, so they've been trying to find either a rescue or foster or someone that could give the puppies a loving home. So please reach out to them in any way you can. Um, what's up? What's up, my friend? Thank you for the shout out on your last video. No problem. You guys show me so much love and support. This is the least I can do. So I know three people in here. Who's the fourth person? Is it still Fausto CC? Divine Tiffany? Meet Kenneth, aka KC, aka Slipping Freedoms. And I didn't do my donation yet, but don't worry. I do it now, but you know. But for again, anyone that's just coming in, this chat is all about Divine Tiffany and Ghostly Iron Pistol. They could really use your help with a donation, even if it's just the amount of a cup of coffee. In the description below, um, I have their links for their PayPal and for their channels. If you can't afford to help them financially, you can please just help their channels, support their channels. Give them watch time, help them to get monetized any way possible. And if you happen to live in the Texas area and could give a home to a puppy, um, they got 5 homeless puppies that were found near their property, and they're looking either for um, a no-kill shelter, um, a rescue, someone to foster the puppies, or a straight up loving home for at least one puppy at a time. um, Try adding it with the the whole link with the HTTP, what the beginning of most, because that just came out as a regular text. See if you can. No, it's all right. Get like the full link for the PayPal link. See if that helps, because maybe it has to be done a certain way. Because unfortunately, because I'm on my phone, I can't really, you know, figure it out. From the PC side. But Divine Tiffany, we gotta try to maybe this weekend you and me can test um, doing a live stream hangout where you and me are both on camera. And we'll just do it as a test, not to actually do the. I mean, maybe we can if we get it figured out. Um, Maybe we could do a mini for whoever happens to be in the stream. If they want to donate a few dollars, you can do a reading for them. But I want to dedicate like a maybe an hour or 2 hour stream, maybe next Friday or Saturday, or let's say for next Friday, because next Saturday is my birthday. September 1st is my birthday. So maybe for August 31st, that Friday, if you're not busy, maybe, we'll try it this weekend just to try it and make sure we know what we're doing or whatever. And if anybody happens to be interested, we'll test out doing a couple readings if you're up to it. We'll promote for next week, next Friday at like maybe 9 p.m. Eastern Time or whatever time is best for you. Um, yeah, whatever time is best for you. And we'll tell people that we're gonna be taking donations for anyone that wants to get pictures read live on live on stream and stuff. And like we'll, at least that way, people that want to help you out, they can hey, what? Happy birthday, Mr. Freedoms. Is it still not showing up as a link? Is that just how it's showing up? Is that the actual? Huh. Hmm. I know there's a way to actually make it a link, but I don't know exactly how to do that. Oh, is it the actual link? Cause from my screen it doesn't look like a link to actually. Can you actually click on the link? No. Hmm. Okay, cause from my screen it doesn't look like a link. Like it's not blue like it should be to be able to click on it. Cause like when you do my PayPal, right? When you click on when you post my PayPal, it looks like a blue link. Like watch, put my link in, just as a test. Anyone that sees it, don't donate tonight. If you're gonna donate to anyone, then donate to Ghostly and Divine Tiffany. Okay. And before I forget, anyone that donates to Ghostly and Divine Tiffany, when you send it through the PayPal, just leave a note for them whether you want them to shout you out or not. Because I know some people, and I didn't say this the whole time that I've been trying to get donations out. There you go. That's what I was looking for. Well, for those of the, because some people might not want their real names being said. So if people rather than shout them out by their screen name, when if you send the PayPal donation to Divine Tiffany, um, and Ghostly Iron Pistol, um, let them know when you make the donation whether you want them to shout out your real name or you rather than just say your screen, your YouTube channel or whatever you want them to do, so they know, because I'm sure they're gonna want to thank everybody that does donate and does help them out. Um, so just let them know if you'd rather stay private, use your real name, use your screen name, whatever you want them to do and stuff. But again, for the 800th time in this stream, because for the first 20 minutes, all I said was, this stream is not about me tonight. It's about helping my friends and our family members of the hashtag I'm a creator community. This stream is about paying it forward. They can really use your donations and your help at the moment in the description of this live stream. And Divine Tiffany's putting it into the chat right now. Um, the hash, their PayPal account. Go give them a donation. If you don't, it only takes the price of a cup of coffee. If you can't afford that, maybe even just the price of the 99-cent store. Whatever you can give. If anything, just head over to their channels. Um, support their channels. Help them get monetized. Watch their videos. Share out their channels. Um, help them to get monetized. And if you happen to live in the Texas area, or in the state of Texas, and you know of um, dog rescue, a no-kill shelter, someone that can foster a couple of dogs, um, or someone that's looking for to give a dog a loving home. They got 5 puppies that they've been taking care of that they found on their property. The mother of the dogs, of the puppies, had gotten hit by a car, and they've been taking care of them. So, in any way you can help them out, they would greatly appreciate it. I'd appreciate it. Normally I'm trying to promote aloveproductions.com. I'm asking you to hit that like button, support this channel. But tonight, I want you to support Divine Tiffany and Ghostly Iron. Again, all their links are in their links are at the top of the description below. Um, and if you want to if you want to show me a little support too, all my links are down there too. But tonight is about Divine Tiffany and Ghostly Iron, and I may do that for the rest of the weekend. There, you can donate to me, but tonight it's about Divine Tiffany and Ghostly Iron. It might be about them all weekend. We'll see, depending if I actually do any live streams during the weekend. Because when I'm home, it's a little tougher for me to do the live streams, but I'm gonna try to do them. Um, donate what you can. Help Divine Tiffany. Help Ghostly Iron. They are a couple. Um, a loving little family. They got two young girls. Um, Again, they're helping. Snowy, thank you for coming in. Congratulations! Congratulations! Tonight I'm trying to help out our friends, Divine Tiffany and Ghostly Iron. They could use your help with a donation or just sharing out their channels. Their links are in the description below. Um, if you happen to know anyone that lives in Texas, um, that can give a couple of dogs a good loving home. So anything you could do, whether it's sharing out their channels, sharing out their links, whatever you can do to show them some love and show them some support. Even if it's not a financial donation, anything is greatly appreciated. So, check out, share out their channel, share out their PayPal. Let them know that, these are great, loving people that are always supporting the hashtag I'm a creator community, and they can use a little help themselves right now in any way, shape, or form. Whether we can get their channels monetized, or we give a donation. Whichever way you can do it, it's all greatly appreciated. And if anyone lives in the Texas area, once again, they could use help rehoming a couple of puppies. Should I do it like James Cox? Should I do this like James Cox? I'll do a mix between BTD and James Cox. Guys, 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 let's get 100 people into this stream. Guys, let's get a hashtag. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Let's get the donations going in the description below. Let's get the link in the chat for Divine Tiffany and Ghostly Iron Pistol. They could use your help right now. Guys, hashtag hell yeah. Let's get a hashtag hell yeah. Pay it forward. Hashtag pay it forward. Let's get people into the chat. Let's get people donating. Get people sharing out Ghostly Iron and Divine Tiffany's channels. Let's get them to 1K. Let's get them monetized. Let's get them donations. Let's help get 5 little puppies a new loving home. Whatever way you can help them. You live in Texas, you want a puppy, a rescue, help them find loving homes for 5 little homeless puppies that they've been caring for. You want to help them in a financial way? They could really use it right now. Their links are in the description below. Hit their PayPal, even if it's only for the amount of a cup of coffee. The link is in the description. Tiffany's putting the link in the chat. If you want to just help grow their channels, their links for their channels are in the description below. Share it out. Hashtag hell yeah. Hashtag awesome sauce. Guys, we can do it. Was that a good combo? I would do a British accent, but I stink at accents. Guys, let's get that hashtag I am a creator. Let's pay it forward. Guys. Guys. What? Whoever donates $10 right now, I'll drink this whole bottle of water. Kool-Aid. I'll drink the Kool-Aid. Water. Is that how they say it, British? Water. They don't pronounce the T. It's water. When you realize that, you remember the history of the British coming to the U.S. and coming to New England. Hey, how are you? Thank you for coming in. Um, you just missed my impression of BTD and James Cox. I'm trying to help out Ghostly Iron and Divine Tiffany. They could really use our support, whether it's financially or just helping to get their channels to 1K and getting monetized. Um, their PayPal link is in the description. Divine Tiffany's been putting it in the chat. If you wanted to support their channels, please share out whatever you can. Um, they can really use the help in any way, whether it's financially or this channel support. And if you happen to live in Texas or know someone that lives in Texas that can help give loving homes to five little puppies that Divine Tiffany and Ghostly Iron have been caring for. They're five homeless puppies that were found on their property after the mother was hit by a car. Um, but where I'm trying to use this. I'm using my live stream tonight to help out our hashtag I'm a community creator community family members. And before I forget, hashtag I am a creator is a community of content creators, YouTubers that support each other by liking, supporting each other's channels, liking their videos, leaving comments, watching videos all the way through, sharing each other's content. We support each other on and offline. We're loving, caring, sharing, all the other good stuff. It's not a sub for self, so please don't ask for support back. Feel free to support one another. Tonight, though, we are supporting Divine Tiffany and Ghostly Iron. Whether you give them a donation at the price of a cup of coffee, their PayPal is in the description below, and Divine Tiffany's putting it in the chat. If you want to support their YouTube channels, go to both of their channels. Help them get to 1K. Help them get watch time. Help them to get monetized. If you happen to live in Texas, please help. If you can rehome a couple of puppies, they got five homeless puppies living on their property because of the mother being hit by a car. They've been kind enough showing love to these puppies and helping them. Now Divine Tiffany and Ghostly Iron can use our help. They can use our support in any way that you can do it, whether it's supporting their channels or donating a few dollars, whichever way you can go about it, and even sharing out this stream once it's up, sharing their channels, sharing their PayPal, letting them know that these are people that are very supportive of our community, and we're just trying to pay it forward by supporting them in any way that we can. Um, you can even copy and paste what I have in my description to help, so you can share that out yourself. And please feel free, like I just said, if you wanna share the whole paragraph that I have in my description, please feel free to do that. Um, it was the best way for me to ask for help on their behalf without putting out their personal information. You know, I'm not. I respect their wishes to not give out detail, but they've been so loving and supporting of my journey and my channel and watching me grow that the least I can do is do this. You know, And if you want, when you share this, if you share this stream on Twitter, make sure to tag James and Vern and BTD and those that have a bigger following. You know that they're gonna show their love and support for this. They know that Ghostly and Tiffany both show up in everybody's streams. They show love in one way or another. So we gotta let the ones that have even more support than I get people trickling in, which I love and appreciate. But we know um, we know Vern and Harmony and you know these other channels. They will shout you out or support. Just don't cross the streams. Would that be bad? Why shouldn't we? Why shouldn't we cross the street? I know the joke, but I'm just playing along. I thought crossing the streams would be bad. I think we need to cross the stream. Don't think of anything. I'm trying to make. I'm trying to, you know, do my impression of the State Puff Marshmallow Man shaking up the city. What did you, Ray? What did you do, Ray? It just came to me. It just came in my head from my childhood. Something that can. Well, you're welcome. Hello, Charlie. Thank you for coming in. Appreciate it. This stream is all about Divine Tiffany and Ghostly Iron tonight. They could really use our love and support. If you can, send them a donation. Their link is in the description below. Divine Tiffany's on it. Her link, she'll be putting the link in here in about a second. If you just want to support their channels and help them get to 1K so they can get monetized, get them the watch time, share out their channels. If you happen to live or know anyone that lives in Texas that can give loving homes to a couple of puppies, They got five homeless puppies living on their property that they've been trying to care for, but they're it's not really that easy. So if you happen to know a rescue, if you happen to know a rescue or someone in Texas that would love a puppy, uh, any support you can give them will be greatly appreciated. So any way you can help them out, continue to share out their channels. Even if all you do is share out the the what I got in my description for them about giving donations and supporting them. If you want to take that whole paragraph and share that out to spread the love and help them out in any way you can, any way you can help is greatly appreciated. Yes, blank checks only. That goes for me too. I could use a blank check. And so, but any way you can support them, I shared it all through my social media, so you can even retweet and share on Facebook, on Twitter, um, post yourself on your social medias. They could really use the help right now in any way, even if it's just to get them watch time and get their subscriber channel support account up so they can get monetized. You know what I've thought of doing, and not just recently, but off and on for a couple years now. I've had this idea, you know, to a way to help everybody come into as much money as possible. And it's not a pyramid scheme. It's not anything like that. But and I don't know if it's something that could actually be done. I don't know if people would actually for it or whatever. But one of my ideas, and I kind of got this from seeing the crowdfunding um, thing, and like uh, the what the hell is it called? You know, and I know a lot of people get really angry about, oh, my tax dollars goes to this, my tax dollars are doing that, and da 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 da, and whatever. But I've had this idea for a long time. Imagine if we all, because I think at the very least, everybody could afford at least $1 to help somebody. $1 doesn't seem like a lot, but imagine if we had a million people donate a dollar to one person. That one person could have $1 million, and once they hit that $1 million, or as they go up, they start donating to the next person, and we get another million people to donate to that person, and and make it the ripple effect. And imagine if we all did that for one another. If we all donated, we started with one person. So like I had this idea, right? I was obviously starting with myself because it was my idea. But I had this idea of doing a crowd, either GoFundMe or crowdfunding thing, saying I want to raise $1 million for me. But here's the stipulation for me that if I could get 1 million people to donate $1 to me, when I hit $1,000, I'm gonna donate $10 to 10 people, or $1 to 10 people. If I hit 1,000, I'm gonna take $10 of that and donate it to 10 different people. When I hit $10,000, I'm gonna take $1,000 and donate that to a handful of people. And as I go up, and the higher I make it, the closer I get to the million, the more I pay it forward to someone else. And then when those people get as close to the million as they can get, they have to, the stipulation for them is to do the exact same thing. It's like the you know the definition of paying it forward. You know, we you know I want $1 million. So if everybody were to donate $1 to me, everybody can afford at least $1, right? And the closer I get to 1 million, the more I can donate to someone else. Because at the end of the day, I'm still gonna have money. So, but like I would love to be able to do that, but I don't know how I could do that legally, logistically, and if I could actually get 1 million people to do it. But like that's something that I've thought of doing more than once. That if I could get as close to 1 million people to donate $1, as I grow in that money, I want to pay it forward. And then the stipulation is their money starts to grow, they pay it forward. You know, I'm just reading back. Humor saved my life. And to the new people coming in, if you're just hovering, thank you for being there. I see that I got at least 7 people in here. Come and say hello. Um, and again, tonight is not about promoting my own stuff. Tonight is about spreading love and helping some beautiful people that are so supportive of the hashtag I'm a Creator community. Divine Tiffany and Ghostly Iron Pistol. They are a couple in Texas. Um, they could really use our love and support in any way you can give it. Um, if you're willing to give even a few dollar donation, the price of a cup of coffee, you can donate to their PayPal. Um, if you can't afford to give a financial donation, please feel free to check out their channels, support their channels, um, share out their channels, give them some watch time, help them to get to the point that they can. Hey, how are you, Dan? Help them get to the point where they can monetize their videos. And if you happen to live Yeah, this is live. Well, tonight I'm trying to pay it forward to a couple of friends that are in my stream right now. Divine Tiffany and Ghostly Iron Pistol. They're great supporters of mine from Texas. They're in a situation where they could really use a little help. I got the links to their PayPal in the description. Tiffany will put it in the chat. Um, any donation is welcome. If you don't want to give a donation or you can't give a donation, you can check out their channels, subscribe to their channels, give them some watch time so they can get to the point where they can monetize their videos. And if you happen to know anyone that lives in Texas that's looking for a dog or can give a dog a loving home, they've been taking care of 5 homeless puppies um, that can really use a loving home. They can't afford to take care of them, but the puppies were found on their property, so they've been caring for them, and they need to whether they can find a rescue or someone that can take in a puppy or two and give them a loving home. Any way you could possibly help them. That's what I'm doing with my stream tonight. Usually I'm just talking about my day and just hanging out, but tonight I want to help a couple of friends that are always supporting my channel, always helping a lot of my friends on YouTube. Um, they're loving, caring people. Um, family with 2 young kids that could really use the help, really could use the love and support. So again, if you want to donate to them, their link is in the Divine Tiffany. Just put their link in the chat, um, or you could check in the description below for the PayPal link and for their YouTube channels. Any way you want to support, um, it's greatly appreciated. Um, and I actually gotta move. Um, Please be advised as I move my vehicle that I may lose connection temporarily. Just hold tight, and I'll give you the view as I drive around. Once again, please help out Divine Tiffany and Ghostly Iron. If you're that Dan, then I know who you are. There goes the connection. Check out the moon right there. Moon's getting bigger right now. I'm gonna have to get off this shortly because nature is slowly starting to calm. But I'm gonna hang on for a little while longer. And once again, if you want to donate and help Divine Tiffany and Ghostly Iron, the link is in the description for their PayPal, also for their YouTube channels. Please go support their channels, give a donation, share out their content, watch their videos. give them some watch time, help them hit their goal to be monetized, um, as well as if you happen to anyone living in the Texas, um, that isn't looking for a puppy or could give a dog a loving home. They got 5 little puppies living on their property that they've been caring for, that they really can't afford to be caring for. So if you know of a rescue or someone that would like to give a home to a puppy, it would be greatly appreciated. Possibly next week we'll be doing. Um, we'll see what we'll be doing next week. All right. Let's hope I don't get disconnected. All right. Now I can shrink that down. I don't know. I lost the moon. Oh, it's behind the tree. It's right there. That little white dot right there is the moon. It's all good in the hood. All right, I'm back. Did you miss me? Did you enjoy the ride? Did you have your seat? What's up, babe? Thank you, babe. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. If you can, check out the description below of this live stream. Tonight's live stream is not about me. Tonight is about spreading love and positivity. Tonight is about paying it forward to Divine Tiffany and Ghostly Iron. They could really use our help right now. If you can, for the price of a cup of coffee, give them a donation. If you haven't already supported their channel, and even if you are, go give them some watch time. Share out their channels. Let's help get them to 1K and get that watch time so they can get monetized. And if you happen to live or know anyone in the Texas area that could give a loving home to a couple of puppies, they got 5 little puppies. Um, that can really use a loving home that they've been caring for, that they're homeless puppies that happen to be on near their property, and they've been doing Divine Tiffany and Ghostly Iron have been trying to help care for them while trying to find them loving homes. So if you or anyone you know are in the state of Texas, willing to connect with them and find out more about the puppies. Um, you know, whichever way you can support them, any way is appreciated. Keep looking out for that. Donate what you can. Support their channel in any way you can. Again, if you're in Texas, if you can help them with the puppies, please do. Um, They're so supportive of everybody in the hashtag I'm a creator community. Anyway, in hashtag I'm a creator is all about paying it forward, showing love and support to one another on and offline. We've done it before for a couple of other members. Let's do it again for Divine Tiffany and Ghostly Iron. Good night, Freedoms. Have a good one. No problem. Are you going too, Tiffany and Ghostly? I wasn't paying attention to the stream because I was driving. Are you guys leaving too? Hey, Colleen, how are you? Thank you for stopping in. Tonight we're trying to. Tonight we're paying it forward to Ghostly Iron and Divine Tiffany, helping them any way we can, whether it's to give a donation in their time of need, um, by sending a donation to their PayPal, or if you can, give them watch time, share out their channels, help them get to 1K, help them get the things that they need to get monetized. Um, and if you or anyone you know happens to be in the state of Texas and could give a home to a puppy or a dog or to a puppy, they got 5 little homeless puppies that they've been caring for that they need to try to get homes for. So any love and support, any support you can give them will be greatly appreciated. Um, nice, thank you, appreciate that. Uniquely, thank you, Jacqueline. Thank you for coming in. Divine Tiffany, Ghostly Iron, have at it. Colleen's asking about the dogs. Doing good tonight. Thank you, Jacqueline. Tonight I'm actually trying to help. They look like they're a mix between a pit and a mastiff, bull mastiff. They definitely look like they got like a pitty mix. But Jacqueline, if you're still here, tonight I'm basically trying to pay it forward to Divine Tiffany and Ghostly Iron. Um, they're in a time of need, So I got their PayPal um, link in the description below for any donations that anyone is able to give. If not a donation, I'm asking people to go support their channel, give them watch time, help them get to 1K so they can get monetized. And if you or anybody you know live in the state of Texas and are looking for a puppy, they got 5 homeless puppies that they're trying to get rehomed to loving homes. Um, so any way you could possibly support them, it's great. Would be greatly appreciated. They're very supportive in the hashtag I'm a creator community, and just like we've done for other community members that were in times of need. Um, I know we can help them out as well as much as possible. So again, any help you can give would be greatly appreciated. No problem, Colleen. Any support they can get, is definitely appreciated. Again, as far as their YouTube channels, whether you give them as much watch time as you can, share out their channels, let them know that we're trying to get them to the point of being monetized. Um, and when it comes to the donations, even if all you do is share out the paragraph in my description about helping them out, that would be greatly appreciated because the paragraph that I got below has the link for their PayPal, the links for their channels, and anyone that can give even $1, whether again you just share out their channels. Again, if you happen to know anyone that lives in Texas looking for a puppy, anything, any way, shape, or form that you can help them out would be greatly appreciated. And thank you, I appreciate that. Now now the only thing I need to get monetized is the watch time. And I'm far off from hitting that watch time, but I'm not worried about it. The watch time will come. Well, I think, if I remember, Colleen, um, I'm I'm off the next 2 days. So if I remember, I'll try to go to your channel and play any playlist you have to help you with the watch time. Does anyone know it? Because I haven't been watching James's live streams this week. Um, does anyone know um, if there's a creator on this Saturday? I'm sure there is. Because, like I said, as far as helping Divine Tiffany and Ghostly Iron, I wanna I wanna help them out as much as possible. So when I'm able to, I want to do live streams, but I don't want to do it while James is doing his. Or if I do, you know, maybe we can tag team and try to get James's attention to see if people will come over here and help, you know, help with what I'm trying to do as well. Cause I think instead of doing like a GoFundMe, I think doing it through the PayPal is a little bit better. Cause I don't know. I've done GoFundMe before too, and they take a decent percentage from whatever's been donated. So at least with PayPal, I don't think it's a whole lot. So, but once again, anyone that can help out Ghostly and Divine Tiffany. Well, like I said, maybe this weekend, um, maybe either tomorrow night or Saturday night. I don't know what I'm doing yet. Um, but maybe we could play around with the Google Hangout for the live streams and see if we could play around with that. So like next week we can try to do the reading live stream, a collab live stream next Friday or something. So we could do we can ask people who want to get their photos read. They can give a donation to do the reading. Yeah, the screen gets a little warm sometimes. So like this weekend, we could do a test and see if we could figure that all out. And if we feel comfortable with it, as far as like the technical side of it all, then next week we could do a foot. And we could once we do it this weekend, we could do it for fun this weekend, and we can just let people know that you know the only reason why I don't always tell if my phone is getting hot is because I have a fairly thick um, case on it. But like I'm feeling the screen now, and it is kind of on the warm side. that's I didn't mean to do that. Right, and if we want, we can try it from both ends, so you guys can learn as well as I can. Like if we do a live stream, like we could start it on my channel, do it for like a half an hour, and then see if give you guys a chance to play with it from your end, so you can learn how to do it, and then like that would be an option, something cool to do. Hello, Remy. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. Tonight we're showing love and support to our friends Ghostly Iron and Divine Tiffany. Um, they're in a little bit of they're in the need of some help. So I got their links down below. A donation to their PayPal would be greatly appreciated. Any amount is welcome. If you can't do that, if you're already supporting them, please share out their channels. Please try to give them some watch time. Let's help get them to 1K. Let's help them get their watch time. Let's help get them monetized. And if you happen to know anyone that lives in Texas that either runs a rescue, can foster a couple puppies, give a puppy or two a loving home. They got 5 homeless puppies living on their property that they've been taking care of, you know, in a time when they're struggling themselves. Um, but they really want to get the puppies into a loving home, um, or into a rescue that you know that will take care of them and do what they gotta do for the puppies and stuff. So, and I think I'm gonna be doing this all weekend, trying to support them as much as possible. Um, Trying to get them donations, trying to get their support numbers up and their watch time up to help them get monetized and hopefully help them with the puppies as well. For sure. And Remy, you missed it. You missed my impression of James Cox in BTD. Have a good night, Colleen. Thank you for coming in. Hashtag hell yeah! Hashtag hell yeah! Awesome sauce. Guys, guys, but guys, but guys. So I'm hoping tomorrow I'm gonna be able to. No, my throat's just a little dry. Speaking of dry, I could open the window. It's actually kind of cooler tonight. My throat's just a little, mouth's just a little dry. I'm a little dehydrated. I slept most of the day, so I didn't really drink during the day, and now I'm paying for it. So Remy, how you doing? I'm hoping tomorrow I'll finally be up to testing out my new juicer. I want to do a review vlog. What kind of camera do you have, Ghostly? And what software do you use? As you know, I use this. The one I got was $50. It was on sale at Target for $50. It was Beach Hamilton. I don't know how good it is because you know Beach Hamilton and Oster. Some of their devices can be um, hit or miss. There's one juicer I have a juicer that I bought a couple years ago that cost me $100 um, from Burville. The because of the documentary Fat Sick and Nearly Dead. The one I got was the lower end from that company, and it does a decent job, but I don't like the overall setup of the juicer. It makes it a little bit more of a pain in the butt to clean, and um, it doesn't hold enough. It doesn't allow you to juice a lot. It's like because of the small space for the pulp to go, it fills up fast, and it I'm still left with um, wet wet pulp, which supposedly with a good juicer, the pulp should come out relatively dry. So I'm hoping with this new juicer that because it has the side pocket to it, that will work better, and it will encourage me to do more juicing and my family. Uh, so how you doing, sir, Mr. Moore? Oh, that stinks. Sorry to hear that. My condolences. I know the feeling, Remy. I have an aunt and an uncle that had passed away from cancer, long battles of cancer. I have a cousin that's younger than me that has battled cancer off and on for about 5 or 6 years as well. I think he's in remission for the second time right now. What got me more angry is after they had passed away, I started learning about, the juicing and the different ways that cancer could actually be healed and whatever. And I'm like, you telling me that, you know, at least some of this could have been prevented or reversed, you know? And so, but it's at the same time, that's when I started looking into eating healthier myself and juicing and all that stuff. So, I mean, I'm obviously not consistent with it, but I, I do try to eat healthier as regularly as I can, you know. I'm gonna keep this going. Run to the gas station. Go to the restroom, and we can continue with the stream. But I'm gonna once I go to the gas station, I'll leave the phone on in the car and leave you guys running. Um, because I really gotta pee. So please excuse the darkness. Give me at least some. I don't know what you're gonna be able to see, but I'm gonna keep it running while I run to the restroom. Unfortunately, this time you won't have a cat fight. That cat fight was actually kind of funny because I played it back last week. What was funnier was it was between the two brothers, and the the gray one was the one that submitted to the tiger, the tabby cat. Smokey submitted to Gizmo, which is usually what happens. And to be honest with you, as far as cat fights in my house, I kind of don't care when those two fight because it's actually kind of fun to watch them because they like bodies. They're brothers, so they kind of know each other's strength, and they body slam each other. And they know how to. They roughhouse with each other, and I don't know. I'm just not concerned with them because they usually give up eventually. It's when the black and white one gets involved that it gets a little more violent. So the one that wasn't in the video, when he gets in a fight with one of them, it usually gets a little out of hand. So no, okay, I gotta pee. I'll be right back. See if I can give you something to look at. I don't know what I can give you to look at. I'll just keep it like this. be right back. You guys talking about me again? Can't you leave you guys alone for nothing? Too late, I'm here. I'm reading back what you guys wrote. What, you don't like nature? It's a pine tree. It's nature. Now you guys can talk about me again while I'm driving, because I can't. I'm actually driving on the road and not in the parking lot. So I actually have to focus for a change. Oh, lights went up. Good morning to the best family on YouTube. So do you guys feel like you're in one of those movie scenes where they're showing the street lights going by? They show the lights and all you hear is boom boom, dum dum, dum dum, boom boom, boom boom, boom boom, boom boom, boom boom, boom boom. Hi, how are you? How's it going? Alex Fixer, thank you for stopping in. Hello, my friend. Thank you for coming in. Please help support Divine Tiffany and Ghostly Iron. They're in need of our help. We need to help our community members, our family members. If you can, give them a donation. Their PayPal is in the description below. Divine will put it in the chat. If you wanted to support their channels, as you probably already are, give them as much watch time as you can. Share out their channel as much as you can. Let's help get them to 1K. Let's help get them monetized. They could really use it. And if you happen to know anyone that lives in Texas that is looking for a puppy, or happens to know someone that has a rescue, they got 5 homeless puppies that they need to get homed. Um, whether it's a rescue, whether it's somebody that knows that fosters, someone that just in the market for a dog that can give them a loving home. Any way you can support them would be greatly appreciated. And yes, I am back. I'm reading back the chat while I was driving. Hello, Eagle. Thank you for coming in. Please help support. Please help support Divine Tiffany and Ghostly Iron. They could really use your help in any way you can give. Once again, whether it's a donation to their PayPal, watch time, and supporters to their channel. If you happen to live or know anyone that lives in Texas that can help with homing a couple of dogs, they got 5 puppies, that homeless puppies that they found on their property that they've been caring for. They can't afford to keep them, so anyone that knows someone in Texas that could give a loving home to a puppy or 2 or 5. Now, is it you can't spell, or is it autocorrect that can't spell? That moon just seems to be getting bigger and bigger. Let me show it. Well, it doesn't look that big from here, but No problem. Thank you for stopping in, Alex. Yeah, we're gonna try to play with Google Hangouts this weekend, so um, see if we can figure that out and do it properly. Am I at 18 likes? That stinks. Nice. If I could get two more, that would be cool. End it on a 20 like, have it end on 20 likes. But it is 3:16 a.m. here in Boston, so we shall see. And where we at with our project, Mr. Moore? I know you're having computer problems, but we need one more. One more. One more like on the live stream. Let's hit that 20. Nice. Yeah, I was trying to figure out the best way to go by it. I was like, you know what? Let me just go section by section. And hopefully, you know, and obviously add in your own little flair because some of those extra things that you've been putting in have, I've been I have been liking. So, you know, I know you're trying to accommodate me, but I'm also trying to give you as much creative freedom as possible. Um, because you've done an amazing job with it so far. So, and with with the sample I sent you, could you, for a second, when I was listening to both of them, the one that you sent me and then the original sample, for a second I couldn't hear the like the tempo difference, but there is like a slight tempo difference between the original sample and what the last um, file that you sent me. And like I said, as far as the tempo goes, I really liked, and or like just the way that it sounded. It was like just enough of a difference that especially for us listening, you're creating it, and I'm the one kind of critiquing and really trying to listen for the way I'm hearing it or the way that it sounds good. And the original sample, just the flow of it, just sound like like I said, I could get this kind of bounce to it. Versus the last file you sent me, it was more like this kind of bounce. It's like one, two, three, and the other one was like, yeah. It's like one, two, three, four. Good morning. Good morning. Good. I'm going back to the original way that I wrote it. Good morning. Good morning to the best family on YouTube. I know, I got stinky breath. No problem. I mean, I don't even know if it was a tempo, but like I said, something within like the original sample that in the original sample and what you have now. Whatever's in between that, or like one or the other, or whatever seems, it doesn't have to be a significant tempo upbeat. It doesn't have to be so much more. But like, or like, I don't know what it is. Like, there's just enough of a difference in that original sample that like I feel like that's, if it doesn't change it too much, like as close to that as possible. I'm already bouncing because I can hear it in my head. Like, and I would play it now, but I have so many files on my phone right now that if I try to go play it, my phone is gonna give me a warning because I haven't emptied out my phone from the last couple of logs. I'm hearing it in my head. Good morning. Alright, I'm gonna take a chance and see what I can play right now. I don't know if it's gonna do anything. It's not gonna do nothing. I already know. See? I knew it. Okay, I'm back. Nothing like getting kicked out of your own stream. Knew that wasn't gonna work. And I'm gonna be stupid enough to try again. Because you never give up on your dreams. Alright, so if this works, it keeps, yeah, I'm never gonna give up. Did it again, but I'm back. I'm back to let you know I can really get. Do you love me? Do you love me? Now that I. Not gonna sing the rest of it. Don't know which one it is. That one? Work dance. Morocco. Last uploaded. Yo, I see it. Not the one I wanted. No. Yo, I see it. That's all you're gonna hear. That's not even the original. That was the last one that Remy sent me. Just a little hint of what I'm working on. We're working on. Good morning. Remy's the man. Remy's the homie. The boss. When this comes out, I need to make an equally awesome video. Hey Kenneth, how are you? Thank you for coming in. Before you sneak out, please check out the description down below. This live stream is more about trying to help Divine Tiffany and Ghostly Iron. They need our love and support right now. If you can give them a donation, their link is down below for their PayPal. I know you're probably already supporting them on their channel. They can use all the support on their channel as well with watch time and just getting them to the point that they can be monetized. And if you happen to know anybody that lives in Texas and is looking for a puppy or can give a loving home to a puppy. They got 5 homeless puppies living near their property that they've been taking care of but can't afford to. So if you know of anyone in Texas that can give them a home or knows of a rescue or something, it would be greatly appreciated. And again, the donation as well. Um, Please hit that like button. I know I'm like one away from 20, but tonight is primarily about helping Divine Tiffany, Ghostly Iron. Um, they could really use our support right now, not just on YouTube, but in life. So any donation, any support on their channels, any help with giving loving homes to the 5 puppies that they've been uh, fostering, for a lack of a better phrase, um, that they really need to find homes for. Um, And if at the very least, if you want to help them, if you can't help them financially, but you want to help get their PayPal information out there, you can even just take the big paragraph about them in the description, copy and paste that, and share that yourself um, on your channel or on your social media. Just let them know our friends from hashtag I'm a creator could really use our love and support right now. Um, in any way, shape, or form. Whether it's supporting their channel to get monetized, whether it's a donation. If they live in Texas, they can um, help them give loving homes to the puppies. Anyway, is greatly appreciated, not just by me, but so much more by Tiffany and Ghostly Iron. And hit that like button. Just need one more to hit that 20 mark, I think. Alright, I think I'm gonna call it a night on this one. I want to watch, a couple of my other peoples. Um, Thank you for coming in. Thank you for hanging out. Divine Tiffany, I hope tonight helps you. Anybody that comes. Harmony, before I go, thank you for coming in. I'm going to be heading over to yours in a little bit. Hit that like button for me, lady. We got to help our friends here. If you can shout them out on your channel as well, they can use all the love and support they can get. I have their PayPal and the link in the description below, as well as their channels. They could really use help in any way, shape, or form. Um, uh, Whether it's a donation, whether it's the channel. Um, they also have 5 dogs they're trying to find loving homes for. So if you know anybody in Texas that's looking for a dog or happens to run a rescue, any support that you can give them will be greatly appreciated. I have a big paragraph in the description below. Feel free to share that on your channel or on your or on your social media, help our friends, because you know how us hashtag creator community help each other online and offline. um, I'm gonna give a donation myself once I end my stream for tonight. But for the rest of this weekend, I think when I do my live streams, I'm gonna be trying to shout them out as much as possible to get them as much help as possible, because they could really use it right now and stuff. So any little bit helps any way in shape or form, even if we can just get their channels monetized, would be greatly appreciated. And if you could hit that like button on my channel, on my stream, that would be appreciated as well. But tonight and this weekend, just trying to help out our friends, our hashtag our community family members. Right on. And please, if you can, share it out, whether it's on your channel or on your on your social media, to help Divine Tiffany and um, Ghostly, because you know they're always there showing love and support for us. So if we can get donations to them, if we can help get those five puppies a loving home, or we can try to get their channel to the point of being monetized, any way we can help them, be greatly appreciated for everybody. No problem. And with that, I am gonna end this. And I'm gonna chill for a bit and then head over to Harmony's channel to show them some love. Um, right on. Take care. Have a good night. Thank you all for coming in. Anyone that comes in after the fact, and you make it to the end of the stream, I truly appreciate it. If you happen to make a donation to Tiffany and Ghostly Iron, we all appreciate it. Whether you're giving a financial donation, whether you're helping them get to point of monetization, to be able to monetize their channel, or if you again happen to be in Texas and are willing to give a home to one of their five pups, please, any way you can support. And with that, I'm gonna end it. I'm gonna be promoting them all weekend long to help them as much as I can. Um, all their links will be in the description below. Help any way you can. Until next time, like who you are, love what you do, share and inspire the world. Divine Tiffany, Ghostly Iron, love you guys. You know I got your back. You know hashtag I'm a creator has your back, because we are the best family on YouTube. And with that, see you tomorrow. Much love. Peace. See you in a bit, Harmony.